Kung sakasakali na may kinalaman ka at involved ka sa grupong ito, aminin mo na. Kasi darating ang panahon, hahabulin ka ng pagkakataon, maniwala ka sa amin. Marami na kami napatunayan sa kongresong ito. Marami na kami napatunayan noong paman. Hahabulin ka namin kung talagang involved ka. Maniwala ka sa amin.
Mr. Chair, my conscience is very clear. I have not involved in any way to the killing of Mayor Halili, Mr. Chair.
At precisely, in this purpose, si Albotra from Region 7, dinala sa Calamba. And then after, namatay si Tony Halili, and then, wala na rin siya doon. Albotra, you are now a colonel, correct?
Mr. Chair, I am police captain, Mr. Chair.
Captain Albotra?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Ay, ano ka na? Captain pala.
Yes,
From major to captain.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Tama ba? From
Chairman.
captain muna bago. Yes.
Colonel, Captain Albotra, anong class ka?
2006.
I'm a member of PNP Class 2006, Mr. Chair.
2006, so classmate kayo ni Colonel Santi Mendoza.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Why you're still rank of captain? Most of your classmates are light colonel and some are major.
Mr. Chair, 2 months ago, Mr. Chair, my promotion order was cancelled last 2016 na promotion, Mr. Chair. Kaya na balik po ako sa rank of police captain.
You're demoted?
Not demoted, Mr. Chair. Cancelled lang po, Mr. Chair.
Cancelled yung promotion mo for major?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Ms. Garma, is the guy, Captain Albotra, is the person that you mentioned?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
So you confirm that Captain Albotra is the same as alleged Colonel Albotra?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Captain Albotra, during that time, noong June 4 hanggang June 27 of 2018, June 4 to June 27, 5 days before the killing of Antonio Halili, you were assigned sa Calamba City. Yes or no?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
You were assigned in the Calamba City primarily for what purpose? Anong assignment ang binigay sa iyo nung nasa Calamba City ka?
Mr. Chair, last June 14, 2018, I was issued
anong inassign sa iyo? Anong inassign sa iyo? Anong function mo?
Intel operative po, Mr. Chair.
Intel ng ano?
Intel ng Calamba City Police Station po.
Ng SDEU.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Drug Enforcement Unit. Correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, yun ang reason kung bakit ka nilipat for 23 days sa Calamba City. And Calamba City is just beside Tanawan City. Tama?
I have no idea, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So, sa loob ng 23 araw na you were assigned in Calamba City as intel of the Drug Enforcement Unit, anong ginawa mo sa loob ng 23 days that you were assigned in that city?
Mr. Chair, I have submitted the affidavit, Mr. Chair.
Yes, we have received your affidavit.
Nakalagay po doon, Mr. Chair, yung mga araw po ng timeline po at saka yung mga activities ko po doon, Mr. Chair.
I got your affidavit. But what I'm asking you is, anong ginawa mo bilang ikaw ay intel ng DEU sa Calamba City? Anong work ang ginawa mo during that time?
Mr. Chair, nagtrabaho po ako bilang intel and SDEU ng Calamba City Police Station for only 6 days, Mr. Chair, because our order was nullified then, Mr. Chair.
Hindi yun ang tinatanong ko, you were designated June 4.
June
Tama?
14 po, Mr. Chair.
Ha?
June 14, Mr. Chair.
Andito, sa affidavit mo. On June 4, 2018, I was issued SO number 7750 for reassignment from Region 7 to Region 4, Calabar Zone.
Yes, Mr. Chair, that's the special order, Mr. Chair.
Special order.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
So ngayon, lumipad ka na doon.
Lumipad po ako ng June 8, Mr. Chair. I think that was Friday.
Yeah, oo.
And then,
It doesn't matter na sa akin yun eh. Ang tinatanong ko sa iyo, anong ginawa mo nung panahon na sinasabi mo dito from June 12, June 14, na nakuha mo yung order mo, sinasabi mo, tapos umalis ka na doon ng June 27, nung ikaw ay binalik na sa Region 7, anong ginawa mo sa area? Kasi yun ang trabaho mo, Intel eh, DEU eh, di ba? So, anong in-Intel mo during that time?
I only work as Intel, Mr. Chair, for only 6 days, Mr. Chair, kasi nalified nga po.
Okay,
yung order
correct.
namin. Opo.
Sa 6 days, anong ginawa mo?
Nagtrabaho po ako, Mr. Chair.
Anong tinrabaho mo?
Yung mga ano po, Mr. Chair, flagship programs po ng PNP.
Ng ano?
Gambling, drugs, wanted persons. Meron pong mga accomplishment niyo siguro doon, Mr. Chair, na nakikita doon sa police station, Mr. Chair.
At pagkatapos ng trabaho mong yan, ibinalik ka.
Yes, Mr. Chair. I remember then RD, Brigadier General Ted Caranza, called us to report to his office and inform us that we will be relieved out of Pro 4A. So that was very unexpected, Mr. Chair. So after a day or two, nag-back up na po ako, Mr. Chair, at lumipad pabalik ng Cebu, Mr. Chair.
At sinasabi mo dito sa affidavit mo, after na babalik ka sa Cebu, nag-courtesy call ka ng July 2, no? Kay Colonel Garma.
Mr. Chair, I remember, Mr. Chair, that was Monday. Yun po ay assumption ng Office ni Ma'am Garma. Kaya pumunta po ako doon. Ngunit hindi po kami nakapag-usap kasi marami pong tao at saka pagkatapos po ng assumption niya, diretso po sila sa conference room, Mr. Chair.
Okay, and during that time, July 2, dito pinatay si Tony Halili. At ang sinasabi mo, nandun ka sa assumption ni Colonel Garma. Colonel Garma, can you kindly confirm to us, nung July 2, na kung saan dito pinatay si Tony Halili, were you able to meet si Captain Albotra?
Mr. Chair, hindi ko na maalala sa dami po ng mga officers during that time.
Okay. At dito sa kanyang affidavit, sinasabi niya dito, noong July 3 to 4, nag-courtesy call siya sa CCPO. Ikaw yon. And July 5, 2018, nag-issue ng order para dalhin siya doon sa traffic patrol group. Na-sign mo. So, kailan mo siya nakausap?
So, most likely, Mr. Chair, after the turnover po ng command when I assumed as city director. So, most likely, that's before July 5 when the order was issued to him as in charge of the assigned sa traffic group.
At doon mo siya nakausap about doon sa pagiging boastful niya sa nangyari kay Halili?
Yes, Mr. Chair, kasi may PDS po kasi yan na pinakita sa akin. So nakikita ko yung kung saan ang mga assignment. So nagtanong ako saan siya galing. So very comfortable naman po siya na nagkwento na galing siya sa Region 4A at nakwento po niya sa akin yung operation.
At yun ang sinabi niya?
Yes, Mayor Halili.
Anong pagkakasabi niya,
That
GM?
he is part of the said operation. Hindi naman niya sinabi siya ang bumaril or something, but the fact na sinabi niya he is part, I assume na merong
Kinalaman?
trabaho. Yes, sir. And mga ganyan kasing trabaho, compartmentalize po yung work. So, hindi na rin po ako masyadong nagtanong. Asang alam ko lang, nakwento niya, sharpshooter po yung bumaril.
So, Captain Albotra, do you confirm that nagkaroon kayo ng usapan sa kanyang opisina?
Sigurado nag-usap kayo, Mr. Chair, kasi ako po ay nagko-courtesy call, but never did I remember saying anything like that, Mr. Chair.
Captain Albotra, remember, you are under oath.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
At kung sakasakali na may kinalaman ka at involved ka sa grupong ito, aminin mo na. Kasi darating ang panahon, hahabulin ka ng pagkakataon, maniwala ka sa amin. Marami na kami napatunayan sa kongresong ito. Marami na kami napatunayan noong paman. Hahabulin ka namin kung talagang involved ka. Maniwala ka sa amin.
Can I say something, Mr. Chair?
Go ahead.
Mr. Chair, my conscience is very clear. I have not involved in any way to the killing of Mayor Halili, Mr. Chair.
What is your relationship with Major Andulan?
Major Abdullah is my classmate, Mr. Chair.
Major Andulan, kayo'y magkasama ni Captain Albotra. Magkaibigan kayo, correct?
Not really, sir. It's just my classmate, sir. Ngayon ko lang po siya nakasama, sir.
Andito sa Facebook nyo yung mga closeness Ha? Huwag kayong magpo-post kung hindi kayo magkakasama. Ayan, Kim Aquino, Parado, Revita, Andulan, Kenneth Paul Albotra. Ang tanong ko sa iyo, Andulan, dahil magkakilala kayo ni Colonel Albotra, ni Captain Albotra, bakit ikaw ang humuli? Bakit ikaw ang humuli kay Norbin Tamisin? Anong kinalaman ng pagkatao mo during that time that you were assigned in Cavite?
Mr. Chair, during that time, sir, I was assigned in Batangas CIDG as the chief, sir.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yeah po.
Bakit ikaw humuli? Bakit hindi ka nakipag-coordinate sa CIDG namin, sa Kabuyaw? Ang lapit-lapit ng Kabuyaw.
No, sir. We apprehended him, sir. We implemented the warrant of arrest.
Bakit nga hindi ka nakipag-coordinate sa Kabuyaw? May CIDG tayo dun
Yes, sir. I coordinated with the CIDG.
You coordinated?
Yes, sir. Sa COP po ng
after
Los
the
Baños.
arrest, saan nyo dinala si,
Sa Camp Vicente Malbar po, sir.
Correct,
Yes,
Batangas.
sir. Opo.
Tama, Batangas.
Yes, sir. Opo.
O ba't hindi nyo dinala sa amin, sa Kabuyaw? If you coordinated rightly with the province of Laguna, with the CIDG sa Kabuyaw, bakit dinala mo sa area mo? Sino ang CIDG during that time sa Kabuyaw? If you coordinated with Kabuyaw,
Si Major Dilem po, sir.
did you coordinated with him rightly, properly? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Through phone, sir. Nag-coordinate po ko sa kanya. Together with the COP of Los
Mr.
Baños,
Chairman,
sir.
we'll be asking the person of the CIDG chief of the province of Laguna in the city of Cabuyao in the next hearing. So, saan mo na-apprehend si
Barangay Bukaking Drive, Baguio City, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
So, nung ma-apprehend mo si Norbic Tamisin, si Konsehal, anong basis ninyo for the arrest order?
Mr. Chair, he has a warrant of arrest of murder po, sir. Under branch 107 of...
And using this picture?
No, sir.
Anong ginamit ninyo? Paano nyo nalaman na siya yun?
We have an informant, sir.
So, hindi nyo ginamit tong picture na to? Sa pag-aresto sa kanya?
No, sir. Since, ano po, sir, yung informant, sir, close po sa kanya, sir.
Ano yung?
Yung informant niya po, sir, close po sa kanya, sir.
Yung mga witnesses nyo? Sino mga nagturo sa kay Norbic sa Tamisin during that time? Because you have two witnesses.
Informant, sir. Informant, sir, yung nagturo sa amin, sir.
You have witnesses. Di ba? Na nakakita sa kanya sa 7-Eleven na nandun daw siya. Sino yung mga yon?
Those two informants, sir.
Na ginamit yung witnesses sa kaso?
Yes, sir. One...
Anong pangalan? On the public record dyan. Norbic, sino? Who are these people? Raybel.
Raymond Raven ng Bitin sa Baipo na hindi naman po doon nakatira.
And these are the people that you have trusted in trying to find out that this person is the one who is being accused of. Tama? Mali? Yung taong sinabi mo kanina, yung dalawa.
No, sir.
So ano naging basis nyo? Yung sabi mo, yung witnesses,
The
yung
basis
dalawa.
of the... First is the warrant of arrest, sir. And then, sir, may pointer po kasi kami na close po sa kanya, sir. Dalawa po yun, sir. I can give you names to, kung if you allow it, sir, to have
Sige,
an
please, give us the
executive
name.
session,
ano.
sir.
And also, pareho siya doon sa kaso na final against Norbin Tamisin. Tama?
Yes, sir. Opo. Informant lang, sir. So, yung sa amin, sir, sa implementation lang po of the warrant of arrest from Tamisin. And
What is your relationship with the former General Bato?
For 2016 to 2018, sir, is my chief PNP that time, sir.
No, I mean your personal relationship with him.
Wala po, sir. Wala po kaming personal. Hindi po ako na-assign ng Davao. Hindi
Sa
po
anak
ako-
niya, na-assign ka?
During my tenure
Yes or
as-
no?
Yes, sir. Sa PNPA, sir. When I
That
was-
is your relationship. Na-assign ka sa anak. I'm asking you, ano relationship mo eh? Sabi mo, wala kang relationship. Because ikaw ang pinagbantay sa anak ni General Bato na nag-aaral pa yung anak niya sa PNPA. Yes or no?
No, sir. Prior to my assignment there, sir, doon na po ako na-assign, saka pa lang po pumasok yung
Sa anak niya?
Opo, sir. Opo.
How many years ka na-assign sa anak niya?
I was assigned in PNPA, sir, for 2 years po, sir.
Okay.
Opo.
Sige, thank you so much. Kay Garduque, asa si... Ikaw ang chief of police.
Good afternoon, Your Honor, sirs, Mr. Chairman. Yes.
Kailan ka na-assign sa Los Baños?
2020, sir, sometime November up to March 2020.
Again, sorry, I was not listening. So, kailan ka na-assign sa Los Baños?
Sometime November in 2020, sir, up to February 2021.
November 20, a month. Kailan sa November 20? Tell us.
Hindi ko na matandaan, sir, kasi wala akong...
Latter part of November or early part of November?
Early part ng November, sir.
Early part.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Siguraduhin mo ha, kasi alam ko latter part ka lang. What is the exact date that you were appointed, designated as Chief of Police of Los Baños? Latter part or early part? Don't lie.
If you allow me, sir, let me check lang
Sige,
the record.
bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon,
Yes, sir.
latter part yan. So, pinatay si Cesar Perez December 3, 2020. Bago ka napunta sa Los Baños, nanggaling ka ng San Pedro, o nanggaling ka ng Cabuyao, o nanggaling ka ng Parañaque, o nanggaling ka ng Davao. Saan ka nanggaling?
Cabuyao City Police Station.
Cabuyao. Before Cabuyao, saan ka galing?
San Pedro City
San
Police
Pedro.
Station, sir.
Galing bago na San Pedro, Parañaque. Or after ang Parañaque.
Later na lang yung Parañaque, sir.
Saan ka pinanganak?
Bukidnon, sir.
Sa?
Bukidnon, sir.
Bukidnon?
No, yes.
Nasaan ka sa Davao?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. During that time na na-assign ka dito, December 3, pinatay si Cesar Perez. You all know that the municipality of Los Baños have so many CCTVs. Ang dami ng CCTVs eh. Bakit hindi nyo sinama yung CCTV na nakita namin? Na kung saan nakita kung sino ang pumatay? Bakit hindi nyo ginamit ang CCTV?
Mr. Chairman, sir, if my recollection is right, kasama po siya sa evidence na isinabmit namin sa prosecutor.
Colonel, stop lying, ha? I'll be asking the documents coming from the court, kung isinama nyo. Councilor Norbin Tamisin, kasama ba?
Your Honor, sa Fiskalya, wala po. Wala po kaming kopya. Yan ay lumabas lang sa Facebook, nakita namin at napatunayan ko po nung nasa korte na po, nung nag-hearing na po kami. Pero sa Fiskalya, bago na isampa, hindi po namin nakita, hindi rin po kami nabigyan ng kopya, Your Honor.
Colonel,
If you will give us time, sir, para kuha namin yung mga document dyan, then we will submit it, sir. Ang alam po namin during the conduct of investigation, kasama po lahat yun, sir, na tiningnan natin.
Okay. Sige, Councilor
Your Honor,
Misen.
when I spoke with one of the witnesses of the complainant, nasabi po sa atin na yan daw po ay ginawa, yung kanilang mga affidavits, na hindi naman sinabi na laban sa akin, kundi para daw kay Mayor Perez. Hindi naman po yan pinanumpaan sa piskal, sa hepe lang. Pero hindi naman daw po sila nagpunta kay hepe. Basta pagkagawa ni Aguilar, yung PSSG Ronel Aguilar, pinunpuntahan sila sa munisipyo, pinapipirma lang, pero hindi po sila, katulad ng isang witness, never po siyang nakaharap si hepe para pirmahan. Kaya po, hindi nila alam na yung pala ay gagamitin laban sa akin. Akala po nila para lang sa kaso ni Mayor Perez, pero hindi para po sa akin, Your Honor.
Okay, understand. Okay.
Mr. Chairman, may I
Sige, Chairman Acop, sige, go ahead,
your
please.
indulgence, Mr. Chairman? Kasi nalilito na ako eh. Kanina, sino yung, ano yung pangalan mo yan? Tabi ni, katabi ni Albotra sa kanan.
Lieutenant Andulan, Mr. Chair.
Yung party mo is pag-aresto kay konsehal, tama?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Pero sa kaso ni Mayor Perez, Direct Mayor Perez of Los Baños, tama?
Yes, sir.
Pero CIDG ka ng Batangas.
Yes, sir. Opo.
Okay. Si Colonel Garduque, you were the chief of police of Los Baños
Yes po, sir.
nung napatay si Mayor
Mayor
Perez.
Perez.
Now, may I know kung merong SITG o task force na nag-imbestiga dito sa insidente na ito?
Yes, sir. Tama po, sir. Immediately upon the incident, sir, right after the incident, the SITG Perez was immediately formed.
And may I know kung sino po yung head ng SITG na ito?
On its initial phase, sir, it was headed by our DRDO.
And
Down
who
to
is the DRDO? Or who was the DRDO then?
It was Police Brigadier General Rodolph Dimas, sir.
Ronald
Dimas.
Dimas.
Yes, opo,
Dimas.
Sir. Opo, sir.
Okay, and so ano ang mga composition ng SITG na ito?
The DRDO was the supervisor, sir, the PDs, the CIDG, the anti-carnapping unit. The
When you say PD Laguna.
PD Laguna po, sir.
And who was the PD of Laguna then?
It was Police Colonel Serafin Pitalio, sir.
Betalio.
Opo, sir.
Siya ang PD. Ang RD si General Carranza.
No, sir.
Sino?
It was Police Brigadier General Natividad.
Who was then the chief investigator of the SITG?
The D7, sir, was the repository and the chief investigator of the SITG.
Iho, hindi ko naman tinatanong yung opisina niya yan. Tinatanong ko, sino eh?
Was if you allow me, sir, let me check po, sir, kung sino po yung
Pakihanap. Dahil
Opo, sir.
hindi ka ba kasama sa SITG?
Kasama po, sir.
Now, did you have an investigation report about the incident?
Yes po, sir.
Yung ba isinabmit ninyo? Kanino?
It was coursed through to the PD up to the regional director, sir.
Mr. Chair, may I move that we invite the members of the SITG and to bring with them the investigation report that they have made insofar as the assassination of Mayor Perez of Los Baños, Laguna is concerned. Kasi sila lang naman makakasagot eh.
Yes.
Doon sa mga katanungan natin kung bakit ang claim ay walang CCTV, hindi na-identify lahat. Kasi ito, dapat kasama po sa investigation report lahat ito eh. And how they will be the only persons who can tell us why naging suspect si former Councilor Norvin Tamisin. As it is, I would like to ask them kung ano talaga ang nakita nila na motive, bakit pinatay si Kwan. Kung involved sa drugs yun, bakit isang civilian ang Kwan? Ang nakita nyo na gumawa nung krimen na yun, when in fact, he does not have any business doon po sa illegal drug trade siguro dyan sa Los Baños, Laguna. Hindi ko makita yung connection eh. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Yes, siguro, Comsec, before I yield to Chairman Paduano, I think the person involved in the Task Force Perez was Jason B. Bombasi. Am I right, Garduque? Si Bombasi ang pinaka-head nung ano?
He was the chief of the Provincial Investigation Office, but I am not sure if...
That he is the one who handles this case.
we will check our record also, sir.
Comsec, can you kindly ask the, yung pinatatanong ni General Acop? Sige, go ahead, Chairman Paduano.
Mr. Chairman, since Chairman Acop was moved to invite all those mentioned PNP personnel, I second the motion, Mr. Chairman, and that certain Gumbasin that was mentioned by Chairman Dan to invite in the next hearing. And ito lang po yung tanong ko. Before I proceed with the question with regards to the evidence, no? Kasi Colonel Gardoque, when you were asked by Chairman Dan Fernandez, ito that's on record. Sinabi mo kasi na part of the evidence are the CCTV. Tama?
If my memory is
No,
right,
you mentioned it.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so ang tanong, bakit nakita mo ba kanina yung Presidente Chairman Dan Fernandez?
Yes, sir.
Oh, but yan ba yung video clips o video sa CCTV?
Kasama, sir, sa...
Are you sure?
Kasama, sir, sa tinignan namin yan during the incident.
And you also notice that one with AKA 4033 plate number that parked on the back of the municipal hall? Is it part of your investigation?
Yes, sir. Kasama,
Are you
sir.
sure of that?
Yes, sir.
Sigurado ka?
Opo, sir.
O did you, in your investigation, nakafocus ba kayo doon sa van na yon?
Yes, sir. That is why in-involve namin, sir, yung sa SITG, yung anti-carnapping unit.
O what's the result of that investigation with regards to that car?
I cannot remember the result of the...
How about the person that was focused during the presentation of that CCTV?
Kasama rin yan, sir, actually sa napailan natin as Jando, yung taong nakita natin.
And
sa CCTV.
that video was also presented during the court hearing?
I believe, sir, kasama na
No, I believe, I ask you, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sigurado ka? Sigurado ka? Hindi,
I may allow,
tinatanong
sir.
kita, are you sure of that? Sigurado ka?
Maybe, sir, because that is
Ano
one of
maybe?
the-
I'm just asking you if that CCTV that focused that certain person was also part of your evidence.
Yes, sir.
Oh, tingnan mo yung profile nung nilabasan nyo ng warrant of arrest. Is he the same person sa profile niya?
No, sir.
Oh. Oh, ba't kayo pumayag? Ba't naging akusado yung former councilor? Na hindi pala pasok doon yung profile niya? Yung physical appearance niya hindi pareho doon sa subject person. Now, a while ago, sinasabi mo nga, that person was also the subject of your investigation as John Doe.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Why?
That's the other suspect that we are trying to identify, sir.
That's the other suspect that you want to identify.
Yes, sir.
Pero wala naman kayong mapakita sa CCTV na nandun si Konsyal. Oh, Colonel. Actually, who filed the case? Is it the family of Mayor Perez or the PNP?
The family of Mayor Perez, sir.
So the family of Mayor Perez believe that Mayor Perez was killed by the councilor. Ganon po ba?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure of that?
Yes, sir.
Because we have to invite the family.
Yes, sir.
I beg to disagree, Mr. Chair. Kasi nagte-text po sa akin yung anak ni former Mayor Perez. Hindi po sila naniniwala doon sa IR ninyo.
Oh, Colonel Roque, you're lying. A while ago, you admitted, you said that the family believes in your case, that indeed the councilor is the one who killed the mayor. Oh, Colonel Garduque, you're lying.
He was with us when we filed the case, sir. The son of Honorable Mayor Perez.
Wala akong pakialam kung nandun siya. Ang tanong ko sa iyo, naniwala ba sila na hindi the councilor is the one who killed Mayor Perez? And you said, yes. Categorically. Hindi ko na tinatong hindi na nga ako nagtanong second. Anyway, pupunta rin tayo doon later. Now, Mr. Chair, before, let me ask DG Lasso, as in the statement of Chairman Akop, he mentioned that a narco-list official in the list was assassinated by a civilian. Konsyal pa. Do you confirm, DG Lasso, that the name of Mayor Perez was in the narco list?
Your Honor, as soon as I heard about the name, I asked my office to check on it. Please give me some more time, Your Honor, and before the end of this hearing, I will have an answer to your question, Your Honor.
Thank you. Pakikuha na rin po yung baka na naman after the assassination, saka naman nilagay yung pangalan. Kasi di ba may 3 list yan. Kindly check na lang din po. Pati yung
Yes,
date,
Your Honor.
kung
Yes,
kailan ipinasok yung pangalan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, DJ Lasso. Colonel Garduque, anong class ka sa PNP?
I belong to PNP 2001, Your Honor, sir.
2001.
Yes, sir.
Si Andulan is 2006. Tapos, si Albert Rice 2006. Si Santos also sa 2006. Colonel Andulan, you mentioned that you were assigned doon sa provincial Batangas Provincial Police Office during the time.
Yes, Your Honor.
As
As the Batangas head, sir, CIDG po. Chief.
so you're under the CIDG.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sino yung regional director that time?
That time, sir, it was Police Colonel Lito Patay, sir.
Colonel Patay?
Yes, sir.
Colonel Patay. Is he the Colonel Patay class 1997?
Yes, Your Honor.
Colonel Patay, kindly have a seat. Colonel Patay, do you confirm that you are the head of the regional office of CIDG during the time when Mayor Perez was killed?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, that was your assignment after where? Previous to that, where is your assignment? Quezon City?
No, Mr. Chair, from NCRPO, Mr. Chair.
NCRPO. Anong assignment sa NCRPO?
Regional Logistics Research and Development Division.
So,
Mr. Chair.
from Quezon City, which is Station 6, you were assigned NCRPO then?
Not yet,
That was when?
not yet, Mr. Chair.
No, prior to your assignment as the chief of CIDG in Region 4.
I was assigned as R4 of NCRPO, Mr. Chair.
When was the last year or month you were assigned, and year you were assigned in QC?
QC, Mr. Chair, as I've said, that was 2017 of September, I think, Mr. Chair.
You were relieved September 17 of what year?
2017, Mr. Chair.
2017. So from 2017, ano po yung mga assignment mo? Di ba parang binalik ka pa sa Mindanao?
No, Mr. Chair.
Wala
I was
na.
assigned at CIDG 3, Mr. Chair.
CIDG Region 3.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
When was that?
After QCPD, Mr. Chair.
When was that?
From 2017 to I cannot memorize the exact number, month, Mr. Chair, and date. Because it's all stated in my PDS, Mr. Chair.
Okay, anyway. Papacheck ko lang po. Mayroon akong PDS nyo. Wala lang dito ngayon. But anyways, during the time, gaano ka nakatagal doon sa Batangas na kay Major Perez?
Not Batangas, Mr. Chair. Region 4A,
Hindi,
Mr. Chair.
yung pangyayari sa Batangas, gaano ka nakatagal as Region 4A Chief ng CIDG?
I think I was assigned there February on that year, 2019, Mr. Chair.
February 2019?
I'm not sure, Mr. Chair.
February, baka 2020 because the killing happens December 3, 2020.
Yes, Mr. During the pandemic time, Mr. Chair.
Oh, okay.
COVID-19.
Now, are you aware of such incident?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Yes, Mr. Chair.
So you're part also of the SITG?
No, Mr. Chair. Only
You're not part?
Only the provincial offices, because the SITG usually emanates from the province.
So it's
Then
only the provincial?
All the members will be the officers from within the province, Mr. Chair.
No, but in this case, sinabi kanina ni Colonel Gardoque na it was Brigadier General Dimas who heads that SITG.
When it was elevated on the regional level, Mr. Chair, but I was not able to attend.
But are you aware, Colonel Patay, that Andulan, as the provincial head of the CITG, siya po ang nag-implement nung in serving the warrant of arrest?
Yes, Mr. Chair, because it is part of our mandate as manhunt.
No, wag mo akong pagsabihan ng trabaho, yung mandate nyo. Ang sinasabi ko po, are you aware that Andulan has the possession of warrant of arrest for the killing of Mayor Perez?
Mr. Chair, I could not recall because after Region 3, Region 4A, I was relieved, and I cannot remember when the warrant was issued by the court.
What you're saying is that during the December 3, 2020 incident, hindi ka na na-assign doon?
No, Mr. Chair, because the warrant will not be issued immediately, and maybe we can refer.
No, ang tanong ko ngayon, ano ba talaga? Alam mo ba talaga na may warrant na lumabas o wala during your stint as Regional Director of CIDG?
Hindi ko ma-remember, Mr. Chair.
When was your relief as CIDG Regional Director o Chief?
I'm not sure, Mr. Chair, maybe in 2021. I'm not sure of the date, Mr. Chair. First quarter.
Anyway, babalikan kita, Colonel Patay, ha?
Yes, Mr.
Yung
Chair.
PDS mo,
Yes, Mr.
ipapacheck ko yan.
First quarter maybe of 2021.
Ito na naman, Major Perez was assassinated. Doon ka na naman assign. What a coincidence. Now, Colonel Andulan, how did you come across with that warrant of arrest? Bakit hindi yung sa Calamba? Bakit kayo?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chair. Because with the informant, it so happened na pumunta po siya ng Batangas, sir. From Los Baños, he went to his friend there, sir. And then he confessed, sir, na
He confessed na what?
na may warrant po nga si Mr.
And who
Norby.
is that informant of yours?
Yes, sir. Gaya po na sinabi ko po, sir. I will give you the name, sir, if you allow me to have an executive, sir. For security purpose din po nung informant, sir.
You will submit it in private sa committee.
Yes, sir. Sasabihin ko po sa...
Oh, please,
yes,
write it down, then submit it to the committee.
Yes, sir. Apo.
Dalawa yan ang informant mo?
Yes, sir. Dalawa po.
They are not the same as the witness?
Hindi po, sir.
Hindi.
He's a friend of Mr.
So, nung tinanggap mo yung information from your informant, you never coordinated with the Los Baños police?
First, sir, I instructed my men to validate it first, sir. And
No,
then-
but during the time, you have already the warrant?
Actually, sir, as base doon sa warrant niya is lumabas ng October 22, sir. So, na-implement
October
namin, sir.
22 of 2021?
Yes, sir. Bali na arrest namin po siya.
And then, tinatanong ko po, pagpunta ng informant mo, nasa iyo na yung warrant of arrest?
Not yet, sir. Yun nga po, sir. I instructed them to validate it first, sir.
And then, tinatanong ko lang kung nasa iyo ba? Wala.
During that time, sir,
Wala pa?
Wala pa po, sir.
Oh, kailan mo nakuha yung warrant? Saan mo kinuha yung warrant?
Through e-warrant, sir. Na-upload po ng court ng Los Baños through e-warrant, sir. Opo.
Doon na sa e-warrant.
E-warrant, sir. Opo.
Did you coordinate with your superior, the provincial police director at the time, which is Colonel Vitalio? Alam niya ba? Alam ni PD, hindi.
I think no, sir. Hindi po.
Hindi.
Yes,
Hindi
sir.
ka nakapag-coordinate.
During that time, sir, I think he was already relieved that time, sir.
O, sabihin natin, ma-check ko rin yung PDS ni Colonel Vitalio, but doon sa bagong PD, kung na-relieve niya siya during the time, have you coordinated?
Doon po nga po sa COP, sir, ng Los Baños, sir. Nag-coordinate po ako, sir.
Nag-coordinate ka?
Yes, sir. And then...
And that COP was Colonel Gardoque now?
Hindi na po, sir. Hindi
Sino
po.
yon?
If I'm not mistaken, Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai po, yung COP noon that time, sir.
Sino?
Jong Lai, sir. Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai po, sir. Opo.
Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai.
Opo, sir.
Anong class ba siya?
2003, sir.
2003?
Yes, sir.
PNPA also?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Oh, Mr. Chairman, we move to invite a certain Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai in the next hearing.
Comsec, please take note. Pidea is now ready to answer your question.
Singit lang ako, Kapraso. Oh, sige, go ahead.
Pidea, yes, Director General Lasso.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we have the answer to the questions of the good Congressman Paduano. Both Halili and Perez are named in the 3 lists of PIDEA. And since Perez was gunned down in December 3, 2020, it is not yet indicated in the 3rd list that he has been negated, Your Honor. So,
Which means,
that, of course, the list was made on August 20, 2020, so he was still not negated.
not listed.
Yes.
So he,
No, he was still listed but not yet negated. Unlike for Halili, who was negated in 2018, it appears in the August 2020 list that he was already negated.
Does that satisfy Congressman Paduano? Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ako may tanong lang ako kay Mr. Tamesin. Ikaw ba ay merong nakarehistrong barel sa pangalan mo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anong mga klaseng barel ito?
One snub nose 38 and just this year 9mm lang po.
Wala ka bang long firearm?
Wala po, Your Honor.
Walang nakarehistro sa iyo.
Kahit hindi po nakarehistro, wala po akong long firearm.
Okay. Meron ka bang history, if you're honest enough to tell this committee, meron ka bang history na na-involve ka sa isang violent incident?
Your Honor, wala pa po. At ang totoo, hindi po ako napapaaway. Sabi ko nga po, I follow the rule of law. Pag hindi po magkasundo, I seek the assistance of the court. Inihahabla ko po sa ombudsman or RTC. Hanggang dun lang po ako.
Wala ka namang involvement o isang insidente na kung saan ikaw ay na-involve sa away na nagka-pisikalan, nagkatutukan ng baril o ganyan?
Your Honor, ako po ay walang frat. Wala rin po akong organization o kahit ano. I used to be the president of Letran Supreme Student Council back-to-back 97 and 98. I used to be the first-year mayor of St. Louis University and student council din po tayo sa mga nakaraang mga panahon. Pero never po akong pumasok ng any frat or organization.
Yung bang mga firearms na nasa iyo, how often do you use them?
Hindi ko pa po siya nagagamit sa ibang bagay, maliban lang po kung minsan isang beses sa 2 buwan or 3 buwan, nagpa-firing lang po ako just to release stress, and yun po kasi yung aking hobby.
So ang hobby mo ay firearms?
Aside from swimming and basketball and community service, traveling, yun po, firearm po, practice po.
Okay. So in 2 months or 3 months, sa isang taon, nakakailang beses mo na papaputok yung baril mo?
Max 3 times po.
And you do this where?
Dito po sa Makati Cinema Square.
Sa firing range?
Yes, Your Honor.
May records ka na pumupunta ka doon?
Opo, at ako po ay member din.
Have you tried firing a rifle?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Not yet. Kaliwete ka ba o kanan? Ano bang...
Left-handed po ako, Your Honor.
Okay, sige, salamat. Matanong ko lang si Major Albotra. Meron ka bang rubber shoes na color blue?
Yung Mr. Chair, Your Honor, yung aside lang po doon sa PNP na athletic.
No. Rubber shoes na color
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Running shoes.
Wala rin po, Mr.
Pang
Chair.
basketball.
Blue color, wala po, Mr. Chair.
Wala.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Hindi ka ba mahilig sa blue? If I may ask, what is your favorite color?
Black or gray? Blue, okay lang din po, Mr. Chair.
Black or gray? Have you ever tried using a blue shoe or blue rubber shoes?
Only our PNP athletic blue shoes, Mr. Chair.
So meron ka, athletic blue shoes.
Yes, Mr. Chair, ginagamit lang po namin yun pag may PFT or mga activities.
Is that a shoe issued by the PNP?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
So lahat kayo, pag may PFT,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
gumagamit kayo ng blue na rubber shoes.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, okay. Ganyang klase ba yung rubber shoes na sinasabi mong PFT shoes nyo?
Hindi po ganyan, Mr. Chair.
Hindi ganyan? Can we have a clear picture of that rubber shoe? Para baka iba lang yung blurred lang yung rubber shoe. Para baka iba lang yung blurred lang yung nasa litrato eh. How often do you practice firing your gun, Major Albotra?
To tell you honestly, Mr. Chair, every time lang po na may mga PDSCAP, CDSCAP na required po lahat ng mga officers, Mr. Chair.
So ikaw ay shooter talaga.
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
So from a scale of 1 to 10, yung 10 isang magaling na sharpshooter at saka 1 yung kumbaga beginner, nasaan ka? Kung yung level of skill mo sa firing your pistol, for instance, nasaang level ka?
Actually, Mr. Chair, siguro nasa 5, Mr. Chair. Nangihiram lang po ako, Mr. Chair, pag may shooting, may mga shooting invitation, Mr. Chair, nangihiram lang po ako ng baril, Mr. Chair.
Pero you have your own personal gun, I suppose. Siyempre, aside from the issued gun to you, di ba? Meron kang sarili.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Anong klaseng baril ito, pistol ito?
45 caliber, Mr. Chair.
45. Have you ever tried firing an M16?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You're familiar with the parts of the M16?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So pagka, halimbawa, pinakita sa iyo isang rifle, pwede mong sabihin kung M16 yan o hindi.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Anong bala ng M16? Ano ang bala ng M16?
Yung 556 at saka 223, Mr. Chair.
223 tsaka 556, tama?
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Anong difference ng dalawa?
Hindi ko po alam, Mr. Chair.
So, dun sa pina-fire mo, anong ginagamit mong bala? 556 o 223?
Hindi ko po ma-distinguish, Mr. Chair, yung difference nila, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Are you left-handed or kanan ng...
Kanan po, Mr. Chair.
Okay, sige. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Hindi, dagdag ko lang yun. Nung December, kasi we'll just show the picture, no, Captain Albotra, no, para kasi hanggang ngayon hindi kami makapaniwala that you were sent sa City of Calamba for 6 days. Pero 23 days, tapos 6 days ka nandun. And for nothing, then tapos ibinalik ka agad sa ano. And true enough, yung mga sinasabi ni GM Garma na nagkakaroon tayo ng cross jurisdiction. If you remember it right, in the last hearing, she mentioned about yung cross jurisdiction pagdating sa war on drugs. At precisely in this purpose, si Albotra from Region 7 dinala sa Calamba. And then after, namatay si Tony Halili, and then wala na rin siya doon. And si Garduque, you were assigned sa Los Baños only for 4 months. December, January, February. Di ba? March, nawala ka na doon correct?
Yes.
Bakit
Your Honor,
3 buwan ka lang nandun?
May order na po ako for schooling, Your Honor, sir.
Kasi normally yan, talaga 2 years Ikaw, 3 buwan ka lang na na-assign sa Los Baños. Why?
Nag-schooling na po ako, sir, Your Honor.
Schooling sa?
Yung mandatory schooling namin, Your Honor, sir.
Anyway, at isa pang reason that we wanted to be clarified was yung CIDG sa regional. Ngayon ko lang nalaman, si Colonel Patay pala ang CIDG chief. Ikaw, Colonel Patay, ang chief noon, no? Ng CIDG. Tama?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Bakit si Andula ang napili mo para umaresto kay Konsehal Norbin Tamisin? At hindi yung hepe ng lalawigan na Laguna. Kasi Kabuyaw, kalapit lang ng halos ng Los Baños, isang bayan lang ang pagitan. Why?
Mr. Chair, as I can recall what Colonel Andulan have said, the warrant of arrest was released sometime on October 2022. Tama. 22. I was already relieved on that time, Mr. Chair.
Ano, what?
I was already relieved as regional chief at the time.
Na-relieve ka na?
Yes. If that warrant was issued sometime on October 2022, I was not anymore the regional chief.
So, meaning, Colonel Patay, hindi ko nag-order kay Andula na arestuhin yung si,
If that warrant, Mr. Chair, as I've said, was uploaded or uploaded or discovered by them through e-warrant on October 2022, I guess I was already relieved because I can remember I was relieved there on the first or second quarter of that year.
Okay. Andula, hindi ka ba tinawagan ni Captain Albotra para ikaw ang mag-serve ng warrant kay Norbin Tamisin?
Negative, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. Sir, clarify lang, sir. During na-assign po ako ng Batangas, si Colonel Patay po ang naging RC ko. But during the implementation of the search, arrest warrant of Mr. Norbin Manisin, iba po yung RC ko noon that time, sir. Si Colonel Ramon Paranada that time po ang nag-RC ko, sir.
So in other words, kayo yung mga nag-operate para mahuli si Norbin Tamisin.
Actually, sir, it was the informant, sir, nung nagpunta po siya sa from Los Baños to Batangas para po to meet this friend na yung friend po nung tao natin, personnel from Batangas. Doon nag-confess po. Ayun po, sir. Doon po namin na sinerch, vinalidate kung may warrant nga po talaga si Mr. Norbin.
You're telling us na nag-confess? Nag-confess siya?
Yung informant, sir.
Yung informant.
The friend of Mr. Tamisin, sir.
Yung kaibigan niya, nagsabi na siya pumatay.
No, sir. Na yung kung saan kung saan location po ni Mr. Tamisin, sir.
Okay.
Sir. Yung informant lang po, sir, nagturo.
So, hindi kayo close ni Konsehal Tamisin?
Nung na-arresto po namin siya and na-brought dun sa office, nakakapag-usap naman po kami ni Konsehal, sir.
Kailan kayo huli nagkausap? 4 years ago?
Yes, sir. Nung, po, sir, at least 1 week, I think, 1 week, nung na-apprehend namin siya, nadala sa office, 1 week lang po kami nagkasama ni...
So, the last time that you called him 4 years ago, nung nahuli siya?
Yes, sir. Nung nahuli pa po siya. And I was relieved din, no? November din po, sir. Apo.
You are under oath, ha?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Did you call him yesterday?
No,
Did you call him yesterday?
No, sir. No, sir.
No?
Yes, sir.
Norbin Tamisin, did he call you?
Yung tao niya po ang tumawag sa akin at pinapakamusta kung ano
pangalan ng tao niya?
Sir Asis po.
Asis.
Pinapakamusta po kung ano daw lagay ng kaso ko.
May tao ka bang Asis?
Po siya, sir? Member po siya ng Batangas CIDG, sir.
Kaya nga, sinabihan mo si Asis na tawagan siya.
No, sir. No po. Hindi po, sir.
Yes. Bakit mangungumusta yung tao mo? Bakit kukumustahin siya? Dahil a-attend siya ng hearing today. Correct?
No, sir. I was assigned na sa Cavite, sir.
Hindi nga, tinatanong ko nga, bakit nga pinatawag mo yung tao mo sa kanya kagabi? What's the reason behind? Do you have any intention of...
No, sir. I have no intention whatsoever, sir, na patawagin.
So, tao mo yung Asis?
Before, sir, tao ko po siya nung naging Batangas CIDG po ako, sir.
Okay. Si ano na lang, Colonel, last na.
Sige.
Last na po to, tapos bigay ko na po sa inyo. Captain Albotra, kasi pag pinakita natin yung mga picture, no, hindi namin sinasabi na ikaw pumatay. Katulad naman na sinabi ni GM Garma, ang pinagmalaki mo lang sa kanya ay kasama ka sa team. Most likely, hindi ka naman sniper, correct? Hindi ka naman nag-aral ng long shot, Tama?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Oo. At pag tinignan naman natin yung ban, FB ban, ikaw allegedly, pag nakikita natin yung itsura, lahat, may bumabang isang malaki katawan. Ikaw, nagba-bodybuilding ka, di ba?
Mr. Chair, hindi po ako
Hindi ka nagba-bodybuilding?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
So, natural yung katawan mo?
Push up lang minsan, Mr. Chair.
Na ganyan na malaki. So, hindi namin sinasabi na ikaw yung bumarel. Kasi yung FB, most likely, andun yung mga tao, andun yung driver, no? At nung umatras doon sa may pader, na kung saan andun yung munisipyo, doon tinira si Mayor Perez. And doon din sa kay Tony Halili, may nakita din doon na malaki katawan, pareho ng relo mo, pareho ng build mo, pareho ng gupit mo. Di ba? But, of course, hindi natin ma-identify yung muka. And even din sa kay Mayor Cesar Perez, hindi rin natin ma-identify yung muka kasi may takip. Di ba? At actually, as a matter of fact, hindi pa natin na-enhance itong mga video na to because we just received it yesterday, you know. So now, most likely, kung tama yung assessment ni GM Garma, nakasama ka lang sa team at ikaw lang nag-organize, ikaw lang nag-intel, ikaw lang nag-operate nung operation, ay hindi ikaw ang gunman na bumira doon. At kung ito'y utos lamang sa inyo, no? Most likely, you know, syempre, we can understand na ang inyong ginagawang trabaho is yung pong tinatawag po nating war on drugs. Di ba? We're not saying that you are all involved in the killing, you know, the actual shooting of the mayors, but maybe part of the team as what GM Garma was saying, no? And as a matter of fact, yung pong sinasabi ni former senator about the reward system at sinasabi din ni GM Garma, most likely ito yung nakuha nila. But this is not all about money. This is all about the order coming from the higher ups, no? Now, ang tanong ko sa iyo, Major Captain Albotra, during the time that Cesar Perez, Mayor Cesar Perez was killed on December 3, 2020, ano ka nun at nasaan ka nun?
Mr. Chair, ako po ay nasa Cebu. Actually, Mr. Chair, nakita ko po yung video kanina at 100% po ako na hindi po ako yun, Mr. Chair, kasi tayo po ang the best na nakakilala sa sarili natin. And nung binanggit niyo po yung picture, Mr. Chair, nag-send po sa akin yung kaibigan ko kung saan ako, Mr. Chair, and I can show it here, Mr. Chair, kung saan po ako sa Cebu City, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so hindi ka lumipad ng Manila during that time?
Pardon, Mr. Chair?
Hindi ka lumipad, pumunta ng Maynila from
Yes po,
Cebu
Mr.
during
Chair.
that time?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. How did you able to get a in accordance with your affidavit, nakakuha ka nakasecure ka ng 2018 na ticket? Yung booking reference mo sa Cebu Pacific na kino-confirm yung flight mo going back to Cebu nung June 29, 2018. Were you able to secure this from Cebu Pacific?
Yan po ay saved email po, Mr. Chair. Luckily, nandun po sa email po, Mr. Chair, yung mga electronic tickets na yan po, Mr. Chair.
Ito nung umalis ka nung June 29, 2018.
June 29 po, yan po yung nagkuha po ako ng ticket and yung schedule ko po is June 30, Mr. Chair.
June 30,
Opo,
nung
Mr.
bumalik
Chair.
ka.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Di ba?
Yes, Mr.
Tama?
Chair.
Okay. So, the whole of December and November of 2020, you were in Cebu.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Siguraduhin mo, during the whole time of November and the whole time of December, you were in Cebu.
Anong
December 3. Prior to December 3, 2020, the whole of November and the whole of December, you were in Cebu. Yes or no?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Cebu ka?
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Chairman, for the meantime, I yield to you, to the Chairman.
Sige, thank you, Congressman
Mr. Chairman.
Hernandez.
Chairman.
If I may lang, I will recognize you, Your Honors. I'll just have a short question. Gusto ko lang malaman, for my education, kapag ang pangalan ng isang pulis ay may nakalagay PEMS, ano ibig sabihin nun? PEMS. PEMS. Okay. Sige. Kasi meron akong information. Gusto ko lang tanungin si Major Albotra kung kilala mo ba si PEMS Reynaldo Solantes.
Kilala ko po siya, Mr. Chair.
Kilala mo ba si PEMS Arvin Talaver? Geroy.
Hindi ko po kilala, Mr. Chair.
Arvin Geroy, hindi?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Kilala. So, si Reynaldo Solantes, kilala mo.
Matagal na po, Mr. Chair.
Saan siya naka-assign ngayon?
Hindi ko po alam, Mr. Chair.
Ay, hindi mo alam.
Opo, Mr. Chair.
So, siya ba ay sniper?
Wala po akong idea, Mr. Chair. Sniper po siya, Mr. Chair.
So, hindi mo alam?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Kung meron kaming ipakita sa yung litrato na magkasama kayo at meron kayong pinapaputok na mga sniper rifle, maniniwala ka na?
Siguro, Mr. Chair.
Sige, I will show that to you later.
Para sa iba pang karagdagang mga balita at impormasyon, ay huwag po nating kalimutang mag-like, share at comment sa video na ito, at huwag po rin nating kalimutang mag-subscribe to continue supporting us. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood, at naway tangkilikin po ninyo ang aming YouTube channel.